Well, welcome everybody. This is Sied van Riel, another project. This is a new vocal track that I did, carved by your hands. Don't be mistaken, this is not the Discovery channel with how do they do it. This is just my YouTube channel with how do I do it. Here we've got the intro, the breakdown, a climax, and then, you know, there's the drop and the outro part of the track. Then absolutely nothing. Now, I work pretty simple. As you can see, all the parts are in your face or in the sequencer. There's effects at the bottom. Here's a couple of crashes. There's two stacked up on each other, actually. Then there's some more effects. It's a thingy I made with Omnisphere. And at the top we've got obviously we've got a kick drum and you know, some percussion going on. Here's a kick drum. Normally I use 2 or 3 channels. This is just one audio file in the project. I've added it before. This is what it sounds like. Then we've got a white noise thingy that I made with Omnisphere as well. As you can see, there's more to it, but I've only used this part. That part I didn't want in the track, so I basically cut that part out. This is the percussion section, and where sounds get added. Here's kind of a guitar being added to it. It's not actually, yeah, well actually it is a guitar. And slowly the sounds start building up, stacking up, working towards a breakdown. These are actually exactly how I played them. The velocity is all over the place. The note lengths are all over the place. String saws or saw strings. Here you can see the notes. An atmosphere sequence. I really liked this sound when I was playing around with it, so I threw it in there. We've got some keys. There's some strings and a reversed thingamajiggy, a reverse pluck. And then we're in the breakdown. I'm just gonna let you listen to it a bit, because it was all about atmosphere for me, depth and feeling, instead of, you know, stacking up sounds and everything.
Like a life drawn underneath the skin, you tattooed your name across my heart. Like a life drawn in your fingerprints, and it's burning into every part. When the rain comes to erode away what is standing here, what is left of me, I will not be falling, I will remain to remind you, so you'll always see. Carved by your hands, you made me into this. Carved by your hands, you made me into this. I forgive you, I'm not loveless, even in stone.
As I think I mentioned, I wanted the breakdown to just be full of atmosphere, with the plugs, bass line, strings and everything, and the vocal. Just to have that kind of a break. I don't know, just a feel-good moment, the moment where everything comes together basically in the track. Here you have the plugs. A lot of reverb on it, a lot of compression on it. I think it's a -30 threshold on a 2:1 ratio. Kinda over the top, but hey, it sounded good, so why not? Just kept it in there. And then when everything comes together, you know, it has to feel right to me. And to me, this is, you know, how I wanted it to be eventually, and I've kept it this way.
Like a life drawn underneath the skin, you tattooed your name across my heart. Like a life drawn in your fingerprints, and it's burning into every part. When the rain comes to erode away what is standing here, what is left of me, I will not be falling, I will remain.
Now then, obviously, in all my tracks, there is riffs, there is sounds, and well, here you have another part. Made this with the reactor actually. Another layer in the breakdown just to give it that I don't know, that extra thing.
To remind you so you'll always see. Carved by your hand.
Okay, here we've got the lead sounds. Sied van Riel and no riff. It's almost impossible. So I got 3 sounds stacked up on each other. First, here's the second. And the third one. And together they sound just like this. Here are the keys. Thrown them into one group with compression, some other processing, reverbs, a lot of automation going on to make it sound like this. Then we go into a bit of a climax in the breakdown. I'll show you the sounds one by one, how they get added. A kick roll, a filtered kick. We've got some white noise. An omnisphere sequence. A sequence from the Native Instruments Massive. We've got the guitar. And then we've got 2 lead sounds. We've got a snare drum. And we've got effects and one-shots and drum fills that create the climax. I'm just going to show it to you. Well, after the breakdown, a steady bass line gets added. This is the Razor from Native Instruments, really static. Also recorded how I played it. And then we go towards the second half of the track, well, 3/4 of the track. What I didn't want to do is repeat the vocals. So I made a vocal effect, a vocal loop, but I kept these vocals in the breakdown and didn't repeat them anymore. and then the outro of the track where a DJ could potentially throw in the next track. Yeah, and then you have the outro part where the project was finished. That's about it. This was the entire track. Obviously, there's more to it, but as always, I'm not giving away my my secrets or tricks that I use in the track to create a certain sound. Hope you've enjoyed this this video. You'll hear the full track very soon, and yeah, thanks for watching. Check y'all next time.